When Muhammad and I first started, I'll never forget the conversation. I called him and I said, look, if we're going to do this, we're going to go all out. We can't hold back. We're going to lay everything on the table. And he was very hesitant. They're from Egypt. So, there you can't talk about certain things or like you get in a lot of trouble. I was like, I'm not from Egypt. So we're going to be 100% with it. I just asked him, I was like, listen, I'm in. If you're in, I'm in. We'll lose sleep, we'll travel, we'll lose money, but I'm here. Let's do it. When we came in like that, knowing full well that I was in, allowed him to go all in, and then that made recording in a car a little less uncomfortable. That made getting kicked out of a hotel more enjoyable and fun than, dang, we don't have anywhere to record now. So knowing where you are and what your dedication level is huge. You got to ask yourself that. Ask yourself, where do you want to take it? Do you want this to be a business? And these are questions you don't have to answer as soon as you start, but asking yourself very early on, like, is it possible for me to get paid out of this? Could this be my career?
What kind of money do you think that you could make from this?
Oh, I think we could make $1 million money. So the plan is similar to like what this program is, where we have a membership for our content. So send an email list where people get emails, just daily encouragement. And then that also will lead into taking our YouTube videos off of YouTube so that they can only get them on our website. Our website would provide the free membership so you can watch our videos. And then on the website, you can get even a higher membership where we do classes, where we bring in teachers to teach classes, merchandise. When you really get into social media and the numbers, you start realizing 10 to 15% is like the golden number. That's really like what your response would be. So if you have 1,000 followers, you should expect that maybe 200 to 100 to 200 people will be responsive to what you're putting out there, and that maybe 50% of them will actually buy from you. That's if you're going about your brand correctly, like making them believe in you and like you. Our goal as far as our number, if we can hit 100,000 followers across all of our platforms and take 10% of that and then 50% of that and put them on a monthly subscription.
How much do you think? What's your number, do you think?
If we had 80,000 followers and we took 10% of that, 8,000 people to put within our machine, so to call it. And if we took a portion of them and put them in the premium program, so say it's $100 a month to have classes, exclusive content, video calls with us, and then put a few of them into like the 1099 program where they get, just like extra content. We do the live shows where we're looking at maybe, doing 3 shows a month, making X amount of profit. We do merchandise, we do books, we do speaking engagements. So speaking engagements are different than the live shows. We charge $1,000 an hour for speaking engagements. You asked me how we base that. We base that off of what someone was willing to pay us before we ever opened our mouths. And we only went up from there. So when we did our first camp, the one where we got flown out to Florida, they paid us $1,600 to do. It was supposed to be 30 minutes, but it ended up being an hour just because of the amount of kids there were. But we got $1,600 between us. That was $800 for 30 minutes. And I was like, well, I'm not lowering my price now.
Right, that's
I'm
it.
not going to lower my price.
With a strategy like that, you're really looking at what's the fastest way to grow the audience and make the income at the same time. You can do a lot of this at the same time. Oh, I have another idea
Yeah,
for you as well.
what's that?
Actual personal mentoring to people, like charge a premium, $500 an hour, and I'll do one-on-one with you, where I can help you through problems. Because you got people out there that have money. $500
Yeah,
an hour, I can help you. I'm you personally yours. We sit down and we talk. And you just go to this form. You can do it super easily, just some kind of scheduling form, pay through PayPal, and we'll schedule it. And you'll get some people that will take you up on that. Maybe you do 2 a month, 2 hours a month, make $1,000 a month, or maybe you do a lot more than that. You're going to find some people in your audience have a ton of money, and they would just love to be able to talk to you because you become a celebrity now to them. There's not enough hours in the day. It's just really a matter of what should we do sequentially to bring in the audience and bring in the money.
yeah,
And you can't be all like about the money either. As you said in the very beginning, it's all about love and staying in these conversations with people because that's really what they're there for.